Since you have read Never Let Me Go, you know the characters throughout the novel seem to be searching endlessly for a meaning and purpose to their lives. These children at Hailsham are trying to understand their purpose while their guardians resist to tell them the truth about their future. Luckily for you, in this video, we will analyze and explain two major themes: the lies and deceit the children constantly encounter at Hailsham, and the dreams, hopes, and plans that they have for their futures. You discover that lies and deceit are the root to false hopes and dreams throughout the characters. First example we see is Miss Lucy, who wants to tell the children the truth about how their lives will end. Miss Lucy, knowing about how the kids at Hailsham will end up, wanted to let them know everything, but she had to lie to them because she couldn't tell them the truth about their future. Another example that goes along with this one is that Miss Lucy is disappointed with the fact that the students haven't been told about their fate. Hailsham deceived them by concealing their fate from them. We see how later in the novel, Ruth lies to both Chrissy and Rodney about deferrals and gets their hopes up of a possible change in their futures. Ruth knows the deferrals don't exist, but doesn't want to ruin the hope that the two have. Doing so would crush any hope that they have. Later on, we once again see Ruth lie to Chrissy. Chrissy talks to Ruth about coming to visit Ruth in her office in a few years. Ruth plays along and agrees, although she knows that won't be happening. Here, Ruth lies again about the future. This time it isn't only to keep Chrissy's hope alive, but also hers. Ruth almost starts to believe her lie too. Now we turn the page to take a peek at how the kids of Hailsham's dreams and hopes are destroyed. When Miss Emily tells Tommy and Kathy that the deferrals are just mirrors and smoke, you can see the change in emotion. This news is something terrible for these two lovebirds. They had put all their eggs in one basket in the deferrals, that they could save their love by allowing Tommy to stop his donations, but this only sets them to fall flat on their face. Now let's look back when Ruth tells Kathy about her ideal office. When Ruth tells Kathy this, Kathy is filled with hope, but Kathy is not always a hopeful person. But in this situation, she was really hopeful. Ruth seemed to have gained her hope for the future. Ruth has the power of persuasion. Thanks to Ruth, Kathy was hopeful of the future and what she wanted to do in her life. It all started in Hailsham, when the teachers fill the students with false hope. Like their fate, the paintings, deferrals, growing up to be free, but all led the people to have dreams. These dreams kept the students going and set their dreams so high, making them think that they have a greater purpose to live. When it all comes tumbling down, when these lies come out, that they are clones, they give donations to help keep their possible alive. The deferrals aren't true. The paintings all sat in the house. They'll never be free. Everything that Tommy and Kathy hoped growing up and being in true love can never happen. This just ends up leading back to our main point, that lies and deceit cause dreams to be crushed and hopes to be non-existent. Now, after seeing all of that, can't you see that lies and deceit lead to the root of false hopes and dreams? I mean, think about it and put yourselves in the character's shoes. How would you feel? I mean, yes, they are just clones, but if they have feelings, aren't they another human that deserves all the same rights? In any case, the dreams were crushed and lies were told. There are no more pages to be turned.